Sorry, where was I? Ah, yes. They say of the fable that businessmen croon that dog may be dog, but he pays the raccoon. Filling up the coffers, billing up the otters, watching them squirm. Yes, lions and tigers and bears, oh my firm. I've made mountains from founding these half-finished villages, run down little towns that I fill up with idiots. Declare one the mare, flare their ego a little bit, charge them with fixing it, then charge for the privilege. You buy land at a high deposit when I drop profitable hovels on it. Each island is like a wallet, cause I got the whole place in my pocket. You crank the land value with every little bit of spit and polish. If I get a better tenant than you, well thank you, everything's demolished. It's about time I took some more payments from your good selves. I'm just balancing the books, but I'm still waiting on the bookshelves. You promised you'd build me once you patched the fence. Don't like it, then bill me, I'll just add it to the rent.
Never seen a game so twee, but there's administration fees for this little haven we chisel from complacency, and we pay gratefully, slaving every day for the price tag attached to the back of our new horizon.
A tie that racked up a tycoon can't handle my mess, you'd best stick with Splatoon. You'll be knee-deep in seashells before we hit noon, and that's hardly a dent in the debt you've accrued. You may wonder why we keep moving around. The houses you buy aren't that structurally sound. A few years will lapse, they collapse to the ground, and these suckers cough off for another new town. You call me amoral, is that what you think? Well, at least I've not driven my assistant to drink. Or dear little Isabel is caught in a living hell. It's fishing in yard work, not building a citadel. Overworked, underpaid, that poor little shih tzu, managing a bunch of animals. I guess it really is, I guess you see the pun there. Some mare you turned out to be, if I do say so. How fitting in a town full of critters that the only human is the scapegoat.
Never seen a game so twee, but there's administration fees for this little haven we chisel from complacency, and we pay gratefully, slaving every day for the price tag attached to the back of our new horizon.
Has seldom been so inoffensive, no matter the tax and whatever the rent is. They flock and they herd just to pay their expenses, with no picket line except a few garden fences. Read between the lines and you might find the margin, so eat up the jargon, don't argue the bargains, or I'll add a no pets clause. It wouldn't be hard, and I'll have every resident live in the garden.
Never seen a game so twee, but there's administration fees for this little haven we chisel from complacency, and you pay it gratefully, slaving every day for the price tag attached to the back of your new horizon.
Right, rent's due, and I think you owe me some nuts, or fruit, or fish, or something.
Welcome to the Lucky 38. Glad you could make the trip. The crowning jewel in the oasis of the Vegas Strip. I'm Robert Edwin House, the founder of this place of rest, a haven for the wayward. That's to say, if you can pay the rent. Understand that if you try to stop my plans, you'll come to harm. I ensure that every bandit standing here has just one arm. I eschew the grandeur, built a land for all that's free from smarm. But show your hand, I'll flush you out straight down to the farm. You blunder in and wonder if a bunch of chips can run the strip. 100 twits with guns and clips have tried their luck and lost the bet. I funded it, I'm one with it, so watch your lip or run the risk, cause if you're here to plunder it, you might just end up under it.
Hit them, you can fold them, stack the deck and weigh the dice. All that glitters isn't golden, cash that check, you'll pay the price. Might be safer in the desert, only dust to judge your sins. But those who wager aren't so clever, 'cause in heaven, well, the house always wins. The house always wins. House always wins. House always wins.
You want to see the prophets of democracy? Then go and see 'em. Across the street, a bunch of freaks are playing Colosseum. Honestly, was the world you wanted what you got to see when you were dropping crosses into boxes behind polling screens? Was dropping bombs your chosen option? Did you vote for screams? Was the apocalypse your politicians' policy? Did you put stock in their preposterous and prophecy? A shining future built on squabble-free equality? That every day you'd get your plate of steak and collard greens? The human race was capable of anything but want and greed? But now that world is gone and what lived on belongs to me. That freedom you so wanted's now the cost of living comfortably. Peace is just a product with a focused test of billions, and the test was unsuccessful, so we altered its description.
Your safety now provided by the guys at Robco Services.
For one ongoing price of your unwavering subservience. Impressed, I raise the stakes, return this land to vibrance. Witness as I raise estates from mud and random violence. Business is the way to stay the bloody hand of tyrants. Convinced yet, sail and ask my buddy, Andrew Ryan. A grip of iron never tires. Head of ire, lead and wires. Neon veins in ancient spires. Pump the caps and I respire. The economy is ash, I didn't light the fire. But I can always turn a profit sweeping up the
You can
pyre.
hit them, you can fold them, stack the deck and weight the dice. All that glitters isn't golden. Cash that check, you'll pay the price. Might be safer in the desert, only dust to judge your sins. But those who wager aren't so clever, 'cause in heaven, well, the house always wins. House always wins. House always wins. House always wins.
I saw the path, I preempted those ascending arms. My gilded heart beats forever on to mend the scars. I built an ark out of empty spas and trendy bars. Mended the families, befriended with the NCR. I raised the wasteland from a band of little fight clubs. I handle situations delicately, white gloves. I'm the chairman of the board, taxing on your survival out to murder competition, then sit back and hike the price up. Oh no, a society trapped in a snow globe. No surprises, the Raptors are no-show. Undeniably tragic is no hope. The Mojave is savages, no home. And I'd like you to manage the whole show. To the glitter, the glamour, and show boats. Built a patch of a man from my folio. Unofficially branded it rock. With just a pair of dice, I came and tamed these earthly wastes. I built a paradise, you might as well desert your faith. Long ago when we aimed Armageddon at those pearly gates, I used that molten gold to rebuild heaven at the
You can
38.
hit them, you can fold them, stack the deck and weigh the dice. All that glitters isn't golden. Cash that check, you'll pay the price. Might be safer in the desert, only dust to judge your sins. But those who wager aren't so clever, 'cause in heaven, well, the house always wins. House always wins. House always wins. House always wins. Always wins. Always wins.